Hello everyone, and welcome to my British Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In January at Together, as one central command in Berkshire, ruler William conceded, "I do a touch of cooking, not much however," prior to adding, "However, Catherine's excellent." Kate, the Princess of Ribs, shared a brief look into the Cambridge royals' culinary life, uncovering a most loved nibble of Princess Charlotte. Way back in 2018, the then Duchess of Cambridge visited Extraordinary Almond Road Emergency Clinic, where she met a valiant little kid hanging tight for a heart relocate. In any case, while meeting the young person anticipating extraordinary medical procedure, the young lady told Kate she loved olives. The illustrious said back, "I used to eat endlessly bunches of olives when I was little also." After the visit, Imperial journalist Rebecca English shared on Twitter that Kate affirmed her little girl likewise cherished the tidbit. Meghan Markle dreaded she be upstaged by Victoria Beckham, writer says. The Duchess of Cambridge uncovered today that her little girl, Princess Charlotte, loves olives, and she supports both her and ruler George to cook with her, she said. In 2019, while visiting Lavender Grade School, Kate likewise shared that her kids love to help their mum out in the kitchen and appreciate getting their hands untidy and cooperating. One blends the flour, one places the milk and spread in for messy pasta, Matthew Kleinerman, CEO of the Ivy Learning Trust, said about Kate's children that year. Try not to miss. Kate and Meghan's checked contrast spotted by Sovereign Harry at first gathering. Elizabeth E's pearl neckband was acquired by a regal, yet it wasn't Kate. Anton Dubake marked so amazing by Karen Brady after horrendous adolescence. All the more as of late, Sovereign William hailed his significant other's cooking, referring to her as generally excellent in the kitchen. In January at Together as one base camp in Berkshire, as he partook in a cooking class for youthful carers, he welcomed staff and volunteers prior to stalling out into making chicken teriyaki and noodles for lunch. During the visit, however, William told gourmet expert Kevin Mohammed, "However, I do a touch of cooking, not much. However, Catherine's awesome. I do a mean steak. My sauces come out very dry or knotty. I must work on those." Both Sovereign Harry and Meghan Markle have pondered their most memorable gathering with ruler William and Kate, Princess of Ribs at Nottingham House in 2016. There was a stamped contrast between Princess Kate and Meghan Markle during their very first gathering, as per Sovereign Harry. Writing in his journal extra, the Duke of Sussex carefully describes the Fab Four get-together in 2016 at Nottingham Bungalow, where Harry and Meghan would settle. Harry portrayed how they generally visited about Wimbledon and the legitimate show suits, in which Meghan played paralegal Rachel Zane. He saw a harsh note between the pair in the midst of the neighborliness of the principal experience. The Duke composes, "The main potentially grating note I could imagine was the obvious distinction in how the two ladies dressed, which the two of them appeared to take note. Meg, torn pants, shoeless. Kate, done up to the nines. Not a problem, I thought." Meghan Markle dreaded she be upstaged by Victoria Beckham, writer says. Meghan additionally reviewed contrasts in her most memorable minutes with Kate, talking about the second in episode 2 of the 6-section Harry and Meghan docuseries on Netflix. She said, "At the point when Will and Kate came over, and I met her interestingly, they came over for supper. I recall that I was in torn pants, and I was shoeless. I was a hugger. I've forever been a hugger. I didn't understand that that is truly bumping for a great deal of Brits. I began to see rapidly that the convention outwardly helped through within. Try not to miss." Meghan's £80,000 endlessness ring is more glitz than Kate's moderate gem. William and Kate's picture marking masterclass leaves Harry and Meghan in conceal. Kate and ruler William retaliating on quarrel reaction with new PR technique. A front-oriented method of his being, and afterward you close the entryway and go, "You can loosen up now." Yet that custom continues on the two sides. What's more, that was amazing for me. Spare, delivered in January this year, turned into the quickest-selling genuine book ever, with 1.43 million duplicates moved during its initial experience on special in the UK, US, and Canada. The Duke of Sussex is supposedly utilized as the central effect official at BetterUp, yet questions are being gotten some information about what he does, while those on undeniably less cash lose their positions. Staff at a day-to-day existence training firm in California are supposedly addressing what ruler Harry does, as 100 specialists are set to be given up. San Francisco-based BetterUp laid off various specialists last week. Nonetheless, the firm supposedly pays the Duke of Sussex a seven-figure pay as its main effect official. As indicated by the Day-to-Day Mail, the laborers guarantee the Duke is an interruption, with one specialist reasoning that with Harry the juice does not merit the crush. Another BetterUp representative was asked what the sovereign's everyday obligations inside the organization are. They said, "From what I see, I will go with 0 things. Understand, Maori. Meghan and Sovereign Harry pay £3 million to transform book into Hollywood film for Netflix." The laborers shouted out as specialists have urged the Sussexes to rebrand themselves to additional their Hollywood profession. They have purportedly experienced various ongoing mishaps, including a cut-out Spotify bargain. Pundit and Regal Digital Broadcast have Kinsey Schofield encouraged the couple to head in a different path and investigate unscripted TV. She said it would give individuals an understanding into their lives. The US site Everyday Monster says the specialists at BetterUp have now turned on Harry. A previous worker said he at first believed Harry's appearance was cool. Anyway, they said staff before long started to find him an interruption, with many dreading his continuous shows could influence on the organization's standing. Try not to miss. William and Kate's picture marking masterclass leaves Harry and Meghan in conceal. Profound significance behind Princess Diana's £50,000 wedding shoes that had a low heel. Inside Burkle, Charles and Camilla's Scottish home, where he'll avoid custom. The worker said. Each article makes reference to his job at BetterUp, then proceeds to cook him and Meghan Markle. The juice does not merit the press. One more said the organization pushes woke accreditations. They said, "We are in general there as a result of the equivalent bull **** story they continue to tell us. We're mission-driven, and the mission will impact the world." In spring, the Duke showed up at the organization's Elevate gathering to discuss what gets me up each day. At one more occasion, he talked about the risks of burnout and how he prefers. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.